Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Oh my God, beat him.
Let's go. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Canes! Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and give.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! Use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Oh, fuck.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Fires it to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Hodges. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Fires it to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Hodges. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Oh my God. Beat him.
Let's go. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Canes. offense in a split backfield now.
He's gonna press me like this. I'll do me.
To throw, it's Jennings. Looking for the wideout. With the catch, it's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Come on, mama. Nigga gonna come back
A
next
nice
time.
throw
Nigga,
and a
mama.
great catch here by this
Oh,
Miami
bitch
Hurricane
ass,
wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got to get backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking deep down the left side.
Hey! PR.
Deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Oh, that nigga falls over.
And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now.
They'll run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground. this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down. Going for a big play downfield.
Oh.
He could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield.
Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Oh,
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and give.
Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Let's go. Let's eat, big brother.
Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on first and 10. To the air, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a third and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh,
It's a short
PI!
completion to the big tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. Defense will stop him.
Running back just got fucked. What's the football?
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense.
And he takes it in for the score.
Exactly.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No parents say you can't have a baby.
Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And now the running back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy at a crucial moment here. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Caught near the sideline, it's Johnson.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up.
He's throwing, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. That's CDP right there, bro.
That's the kind of matchup.
That's what I'm saying.
This team came in higher ranked, respected.
Yeah, that's exactly
They
what
were
it is.
fully
And folded
tested
it
to
wrong.
show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another
That's what I'm
presentation.
saying. And then he wants us to like not comment on shit like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what? The old me's dead and gone. What? Bro, bring back that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's been